Welcome to the heart of a global crisis, where the world's electronic waste is processed and sorted. Here, millions of discarded devices are broken down, their valuable components extracted and sold. Among the mountains of waste, a team of skilled workers is on the hunt for gold, not the precious metal, but the highly sought-after.
From smartphones to laptops, every device contains a treasure trove of valuable materials, but extracting them is a
Simple end. In the world of e-waste, the art of extraction is a delicate dance between profit and pollution, where the value of a single component can make.
Each component is a puzzle piece, and the workers must be meticulous in their disassembly to prevent damage and maximize extraction. In the e-waste plant, the journey for disassembly to extraction is a team effort, with each worker playing a critical role in the process.
The gold is hidden within the circuitry, and it takes a precision instrument to extract it without causing damage to the surrounding components.
The e-waste plant is a microcosm of the global economy, where the pursuit of profit drives the extraction of.
The end result of this laborious process is a small pile of gold, worth a fortune on the global market. But
behind the gleaming skyscrapers and state-of-the-art technology lies a world of discarded dreams and discarded devices.
The e-waste industry's invisible workforce toil in hazardous conditions, extracting the last ounce of value from the trash of the digital age. From the outside, this behemoth of an industry appears almost innocuous, but beneath the surface lies a complex web of
militias. The painstaking process of extracting gold from computer parts is a labor-intensive and often thankless task, wherever titters. The end result of this laborious process is a small pile of gold, worth a fortune on the global market, but
the process of extraction begins with the breaking down of electronic waste into its constituent parts.
The sheer volume of waste is staggering, a constant reminder of the unsustainable nature of our throwaway culture.
The gold is hidden deep within the electronic waste, waiting to be extracted and sold on the global market.
The end result of this laborious process is a small pile of gold, worth a fortune on the global market, but at what cost? The process of extracting gold from computer parts is a painstaking one, requiring patience and precision.
The journey of an old computer starts here, where it's broken down into its constituent parts and sent off to be processed. And this is where the gold is extracted, in a process that involved dissolving the precious metal in acid and separating it from the other components.
The resulting liquid is then heated and cooled, causing the gold to precipitate out and form a solid.
The gold, now extracted and refined, is sent off to be sold on the global market, a symbol of the e-waste industry. In the depths of an electronic waste plant, a treasure lies hidden, the gold that once powered the world's most advanced technology.
the men and women who toil in the shadows, extracting gold from the treatise of our digital lives, their stories often lost in the noise of a rapidly evolving world.
The e-waste industry's dark underbelly is a world of toxic waste, hazardous working conditions, and environmental
leisure. And yet, in the midst of this chaos, a glimmer of hope. The gold that can be extracted from the waste of our discarded device. As we gaze upon this mountain of waste, we are reminded of the true cost of our addiction to technology.
The first step in extracting gold from these discarded machines begins with a painstaking process of disassembly.
Behind every discarded device lies a story of consumption and waste, a tale of our throwaway culture and the devastating impact it has on our planet.
The gold we seek is hidden deep within these machines, a tiny fraction of the powered the devices through lips.
Here, in the heart of the plant, the science of extraction takes place, a delicate dance of chemistry and precision. And when the process is complete, the gold is extracted, its beauty and value a stark reminder of the true cost. Deep within this facility, a story of gold, technology, and the Earth's finite resources unfolds.
From the devices we discard, a precious metal is extracted, one that will fuel our insatiable hunger for innovation.
Meet the men and women behind the scenes, who toil in the shadows to extract the gold from our discarded relics. As the machines whir and whine, the gold is carefully separated from the dross, its value slowly being revealed.
And when the process is complete, the gold is extracted, its beauty and value a stark reminder of the true cost.
The journey begins with the unwinding of a device, its once shiny exterior now stripped bare. As the machines tear apart the remains of our discarded technology, the gold is slowly revealed, its value waiting to be unlocked. The furnace roars to life, its flames consuming the remnants of our digital past, leaving behind a residue. The final step in the process, the gold is melted down, its purity and value a testament to the true cost of our addiction to technology. In this vast sea of discarded technology, only the most valuable components are worthy of extraction.
The journey begins with sorting, a process that separates the precious from the worthless. But the true cost of our addiction remains hidden.
Here lies the heart of the matter, where the precious metals that fuel our digital lives are extracted from the discarded remnants of our past. As the gold is melted down, its true value is revealed, a testament to the labor and resources that have gone into its creation.
In this forsaken corner of the world, where the discarded dreams of yesterday's technology are hauled in by
the conveyor belt, a relentless march of metal and plastic, carrying with it the secrets of our technological past.
Behind the scenes of this industrial behemoth, a legion of workers toil in obscurity, their labor fueled by the process. Their hands move with a precision honed from years of repetition, as they sift through the detritus of our digital lives. And so the cycle continues, a never-ending procession of consumption and waste. As we chase the elusive behind the gleaming facade of our digital lives, a toxic legacy festers, hidden from view, yet poisoning the very air we breathe. In the depths of this forsaken landscape, a new industry has emerged, one that thrives on the very same waste we've created.
Here, the discarded components of our digital lives are sorted, processed, and stripped of their precious metals.
And so, the cycle begins anew, as the gold extracted from our discarded electronics is melted down and forged.
Welcome to the Aqua Regia, where the remnants of our digital lives are processed into raw materials.
Here, amidst the chaos of discarded devices, a team of workers toils tirelessly, painstakingly
Car 6-3, you are clear on the inside. Push, push, push.
As the waste pours in, it's sorted, crushed, and melted down, the precious metals extracted and refined, a never-ending cycle of consumption and waste.
At every stage, the process is a delicate balance of art and science, as the workers coax forth the hidden treasures with
Я старик в шляпе. Я люблю пироги. Мне не нравится уходить. Я хочу больше пирогов.
And so, the cycle begins anew, as the gold extracted from our discarded electronics is melted down.
Welcome to the electronic waste plant, where the raw materials of a bygone era are waiting to be unearthed.
The process begins with the sorting of e-waste, a painstaking task that requires precision and attention to detail. And so, the gold is refined and purified, its journey from waste to wealth complete.
Using advanced technology, the gold is extracted from the shredded remains of our discarded electronics.
Hello, this is a test. Esta es una prueba. Hora, mite. Ceci est un test.
Here, the process of extraction begins, as workers painstakingly dismantle the electronic waste to reveal the valuable materials within. Electronics are sorted and processed, the valuable materials separated from the waste, a never-ending cycle of consumption and disposal. The workers are skilled craftsmen, using their knowledge and expertise to extract the valuable materials from the discarded electronics.
And finally, the extracted materials are processed, the gold and other precious metals separated from the waste, their journey from waste to wealth complete.
In a world where technology is constantly evolving, the waste it leaves behind is piling up, a toxic legacy of our throwaway culture. At the electronic waste plant, workers like this one are tasked with breaking down the computers, separating the valuable materials from the trash.
The process is labor-intensive and time-consuming, but the reward is worth it. The gold and other precious metals that are extracted.
For some, the journey from waste to wealth will be complete, but for others, the cycle of consumption and disposal will continue.
Behind the scenes, the true value of electronic waste is being extracted, piece by piece, circuit by circuit.
From the discarded remnants of our digital lives, a new resource is being unearthed, one that will fuel the very machines that produce this waste. This is the process of refining the gold, a journey that requires patience, precision, and a willingness to confront the true cost of our digital addiction. As the world grapples with the consequences of its own consumption, this facility serves as a stark reminder of the true value of our waste.
For some, the gold that emerges from this process will be a symbol of wealth and success. But for
In the depths of this electronic waste plant, a team of workers tirelessly sorts through the remnants of a digital age.
As the gold is slowly extracted from the discarded computer parts, it's a labor-intensive process that demands patience and attention to detail.
The extracted gold is then melted down in a massive furnace, its intense heat reducing the precious metal to a molten, glowing core. The gold that emerges from this process is pure, unadulterated, and highly valuable. It's worth a testament to the heart.
And yet, despite the allure of this precious metal, the true cost of its extraction remains hidden, a dark side.
In the depths of this electronic waste plant, a different kind of excavation takes place.
Here, the remnants of a digital age are processed and sorted, their secrets waiting to be unearthed.
And it's here, in the heart of this operation, that the true value of these discarded components comes to light.
It's a laborious and often thankless task, one that requires patience, skill, and a willingness to get their hands dirty.
But for those who toil in this underground world, the reward is worth the risk, a chance to uncover the hidden treasures of a bygone era.
In the depths of this electronic graveyard, a secret industry thrives, fueled by the relentless pursuit of profit.
Here, the art of extraction is a delicate dance, a testament to human ingenuity in the face of technological obsolescence.
As the machines yield their secrets, the true value of these discarded relics becomes clear, a treasure trove of precious.
But behind the scenes,
as the gold flows like liquid fire, a question lingers. At what price do we uncover the hidden treasures of the past?
In the depths of this factory, a new frontier of resourcefulness unfolds, where discarded technology.
Each piece of junk holds a secret worth thousands of dollars on airline chai, but at what environmental cost?
To extract the last remnants of gold, the electronics must first be broken down into their constituent parts.
And yet, in this sea of discarded technology, a glimmer of hope emerges, the chance to start anew.
Their work is painstaking, their dedication unwavering, for in this unforgiving landscape, every gram of gold counts.
As the gold is extracted, it's sent to this behemoth of a machine, where it's melted down and purified, its value transfers.
A glimmer of hope in a world where technology advances at breakneck speed. A reminder that even in the darkest depths, welcome to the heart of the electronic waste plant, where millions of discarded devices come to be broken down and recycled. Behind the scenes, a team of skilled workers sorts through the rubble, searching for the valuable materials hidden within.
From the discarded relics of yesterday's technology
we extract the gold and other precious metals that will fuel the innovations of tomorrow.
This is the unseen infrastructure of our digital age, where the detritus of progress becomes the raw materials of progress.
And so, we close the loop on the cycle of technology, turning yesterday's waste into tomorrow's wealth.
Welcome to the electronic waste plant, where the remnants of our digital lives are sorted, processed, and
the team works tirelessly to extract the gold from these discarded parts, a process that requires precision and patience. As the parts are sorted and processed, the gold is extracted and refined, its value and worth becoming apparent.
And so, the gold is refined, its impurities burned away, leaving behind a pure and precious metal.
And so, we close the loop on the cycle of technology, turning yesterday's waste into tomorrow's wealth.
As we delve into the heart of the electronic waste plant, we find the raw materials that will fuel the next generation of technology.
Here, the first step in the process begins, separating the valuable components from the rest of the waste. And so, the cycle begins anew, as the gold is extracted and refined, ready to be reused in the next generation of devices. The facility is always in motion, but the machinery's silence is a stark reminder of the waste it handles.
Each part is carefully examined and separated as the valuable materials are extracted.
The gold is extracted through a complex process, requiring precision and care to avoid contamination.
As the gold is extracted, it's purified and prepared for reuse in the next generation of devices.
The gold is now ready to be reused, its value restored through the careful extraction process. In a world where technology advances at an exponential rate, the consequences of our progress are becoming increasingly apparent. The gold within these components is a reminder of the precious resources we're wasting every day.
It takes a combination of skill and precision to extract the gold from these old computer parts.
The gold is now ready to be reused, its value restored through the careful extraction process. The gold extracted from old computer parts is a testament to the power of innovation and the importance of responsible recycling.
Welcome to the front lines of the tech revolution, where yesterday's trash becomes today's treasure.
Meet the unsung heroes of the recycling world, working tirelessly to extract the precious metals from our discarded devices.
Using a combination of heat, acid, and precision, we're able to extract the gold from the metal, a process that requires finesse and attention to detail.
As we continue to extract the gold from the broken-down computer parts, we're reminded of the vast amounts of precious metal hidden. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, the gold, extracted from the heart of a discarded computer, shining brightly in the light. The journey begins as we break down the computer's core, searching for the gold hidden within.
In a world where technology advances at an exponential rate, the consequences of our throwaway culture are stark.
It's a painstaking process, requiring patience and skill, as the workers must carefully get gold from the computer's heart.
The acid eats away at the computer's core, revealing the gold within, a treasure hidden in plain sight.
And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, the gold, extracted from the heart of a discarded computer, shining brightly in the light.
Deep within the electronic waste plant, a team of skilled workers sorts through the discarded remnants of technology, searching for the hidden treasures that lie within.
Here, the process begins. A never-ending cycle of sorting, processing, and extraction as the plant works.
Techers. Each worker's skill and attention to detail are crucial in this process, as they work to extract even the smallest amounts of
gold. The extracted gold is taken and analyzed, its purity and composition determined, as the scientists work to unlock its full potential.